The eyes, India and South Africa have spent their opponents in respect.
Spin.
Heads.
Going for heads.
We're gonna have a ball. Couple of hours, but yeah, looks like a really good wicket.
Yeah, I mean, it's an important game.
One that's come in with a ticket to watch them has got that momentum, as you rightly order, looks pretty strong after that spin. South Africa doesn't really have final. They're also coming into this big one.
Conditions will be like as well, but the rain have on the outfield, and will that
this build-up of the final, and South Africa have waited long of these countries at the end of this ODI World Cup.
The official escorted, gave the speech to Harmanpreet Kaur 2 hours later than scheduled, but no. South Africa first final, Mithali Raj alongside at Lords. Can they come on?
in a record chase in the very same, and India has played few matches.
Smriti Mandal previously on this ground, must still hoping for heavy swing. This is South Africa's first, but it should swing.
It seems a tad
Swing just yet for Marizanne Kapp. Elected to change the field after first boundary of the
which collects a first.
Kaka in the Mithali Raj, we look down.
It's a brave call as well, because in the finals,
Standing, wasn't she, in that semi-final with her
Smriti Mandana, she hasn't.
has bowled a maiden over.
Swami at number 1.
In her familiar area.
Smriti gets through that.
Easily done with
This bowling into Shafali Verma, and she
should be a couple of runs. The gap between trying to negate.
she is.
So it's a little surprising. Just one is facilitating.
Overs, India no loss for 22.
It's interesting with the key. Outstanding cover drop.
On that shot as well.
Another drop. Even with all the
Lovely piece of the second boundary. I think more than the swing, this
with 2 new fields. 3 degrees of swing. Quickly.
touch. Gap between short third and backward point.
That is glorious.
The deep point line of Kaka. She just stepped out before even the release of the completely goes down the leg.
Still alive without loss. But Marizanne Kapp, apart from she's not
Mandana for that boundary. We've spoken about that analysis. It was as a right-hand bat, right? But she
Kapp has just managed to
of 7 overs, India 50.
Has been a hallmark of this party. This is in
Shafali Verma in the innings.
New net session.
The chase on for Laura Volfar. I wonder if you thought it was for it, Nolan.
Play from Shafari Verma. Look at the dismissal again. Written all over that classical. Drive through that region or boundaries. Over 63 without loss. The first indicator. Wonder what's going through the march on the batters. Firing 3 different deliveries. End of 10 overs, 64 without loss. 64. Seam bowlers were unable to make inroads. Would have been batters certainly will give in a circle that the start has been good, a good start. Last boundary, the crowd is against Malaba. She dismissed her last time. Cautious, 66 without loss. We started to trust her game, trust her. On top for South Africa. Against the right arm spin. Be a matchup. It was going to be in her role. That's been her response. Just how she's grown her all. From the over, 71 without loss. On the boundary, excellent from Anirudh to the ground to cover that. A couple of things South Africa have been done well before. Is that shot? It's from Malaba to place him spinner. Angle. It's been a wicketless. 14 overs gone, 80 without loss. Searching for their first wicket. Going early to Malaba. Last 30 balls, 7. She goes! Well, this team has been chopped and aggression. Come up inside the circle. Quite consistent with line and leg. Runs in the semi-final as well with on 89 without loss. Malaba not getting much turn. Mel didn't know what we were doing there, to be honest. I've just heard Mel Jones from the. Everything's pretty quiet though, is Malaba. She's far the game has come. It's been back in, and it's 92 without loss. And they've decided to have mid-wicket on the boundary. Decide to just have a little look, but that's the brilliant. Against India in the group stage, as they did in the semi-finals. So where the field is, the gap. Smriti Mandana for India. What a partnership. Partner towards the back end of is there as well. Substitute together, isn't it? These two know each other rather well. Opening partnership. Gents in the crowd. And what a way to bounce back. But that is brilliant from Try. That she's definitely added. She can play 360, but the start India had, difference in the semi-final. The massive difference. And Jimmy Rogers, well, it's just the energy.
What a thing this train.
Looking for one this time, simple catch.
Strike will be key as well as the boundaries. Turn it around so quickly. Did she keep
Hard, because there is so much adrenaline.
stump?
If you want to learn the scoop, then that's what she does so beautifully.
To take India to 134 for 1.
Raval got an opportunity to open, did brilliantly.
It's elite and international.
When ambitions actually...
Young guns of Indian cricket that have been up to Shefali Verma wasn't in the team. Have an opportunity here. 140 for again, and Jemmy Rodriguez will always look for two.
Nicely. There was a bit of a luck.
They've done so well right throughout this tournament.
Dot ball that Shefali has played in 20 balls.
Oh, 6-4. We might have to go up for 1.
150 comes up as well. Oh. On the stump, slightly full, takes the 6.
Back into the attack ball.
She won.
Board. Good by Mlaba. Subconsciously, she's gone back to, you can't contain them if you overstrike. Has been going wider and get off a free hit. Gets to the 9 to finish off the
Waited quite nicely on over covers. It wasn't over mid-off. All Jemima needs to do is...
We talked about on the boundary right.
Quiet, not given anything.
Isn't it, DK? Because singles from that over, 162 for 1. There's Jemmy Rodriguez. At South Africa. This might be a chance, and it's taken.
Going over mid-off. She tried the... Almost stubborn to try the same. They're losing the second wicket.
Strides out to the mid, walk out and join her once again. For 2. To get off the mark from Harvard.
Beautifully done. We have made a...
Low catch, that extra cover. Brilliant. A right hand and then ended up. The key. Rodriguez has to go. India have lost. The way it does. Pressure was built.
Always ready for that shot. Travels to 67 meters.
That will go all the way to the boundary.
Just to the backward point fielder. Given.
Pitching out. Can I ask you to change your decision?
I'd love for her to...
So picks up line so well. The short fine leg.
Sharma, it's almost as if she's been
To worry about getting up and down the wicket, and just to 2s when you can place shot. Unreal.
wicket of the Indian captain.
Attacking the stumps. Left arm orthodox spinner. The skipper go.
Well, they've decided. It's got into position, but just watch her.
All those years ago, no very well.
Kaka.
But all of a sudden you challenge now for Laura Wolf.
Nadine de Klerk, and every time
In the previous delivery when that Priti Sharma, possibly thinking that she came in
for
World Cup.
and
I've been hoping that the moment she walks on Amanjot Kaur,
released a couple.
great timing, wonderful. You can hit the ball along with.
What she's been aiming for with no.
There's always going to be a question.
She has so much power down the ground.
She has to fetch it from those hands. The fuller.
She wanted, and there was the deep.
Utilizing that full with the bat, with the ball.
Shruti Sharma is one of the premium.
In this tournament, along the ground that has not been very crucial position on the ground. Had a good evening. 292 for
Nadine de Klerk.
legs as well. Candy.
We'll say keep running, keep running. 6 runs off it, and they chose to chase. It's a good 6 at 26 overs that they.
You look at this back placed, but it's complete 69 runs from Malaba, and the effectiveness as
Cup 2025 culminates this magnificent stadium. Women's Cricket World Cup 2025.
And with that, they got a score of last few words before they get out.
To do well in a fight. They have made the final of the game from 2023 and be well aware of. Chose to chase into that one. Look at her conversion rate. 350s, not much at all for Marizan. You'd imagine that's what Renuka is looking for.
Just gone straight with the arm. With the arm.
Yeah, I think I would lock.
Where she's gotten big scores or nothing at all. But went for quite a few runs.
To say that needs to be bowled.
I did think that was quite sweet.
Wolford tried to do in that semi-finals. She can hit straight with power.
Think out, offered it up to her. Tasman said, yeah. And you can see.
That's 7 without loss. It was just kept going. That's the thing about for most players, but for Tasman tournament, where LBW appeared.
Pretty much tell us exactly what to do. She tells Harmanpreet in.
Healed. 10 without loss. Using the final. There's a lot. Just get the one. I think you missed it.
I can tell you. She saw Tasman Brits coming in front, knowing how. If it is there.
That loss.
India up.
To the leg side. Timing is good.
You associate with Laura tells you for India and their bowlers.
Africa, she averages 58.8. Has chipped it back to the bowler a couple of times. Shot in real.
She ain't missing out on that.
They're going to square leg as well.
Dots, they are so important.
To the over, you can still get it. Runs. No doubt there would have been nerves for both sides.
India to win because he wants to be part of that.
That is
Good that this is the first 6 anyone's down the ground. And yet
on social media on the men's.
and as I said before, not
And they get through easily for. It's 53 without loss.
Yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm.
She started slowly, but to do that throughout the tournament. Good running. That will be for Laura Vol.
Commentators mentioned how strong she is. He'll just clip it away. Well,
And that's a good over for.
brilliant from Laura.
One area they would have spoken about. Straight down the ground for 4.
They can belt it as good as anyone.
Much better option. Ace. 51 without loss. Crowd catch, then Brits thought. Okay. Sneaky six. Stumps are shattered.
To the attack, she was on the back foot. They run almost that extra yard.
Brits has got to to go for 23. Fielding has broken a threatening opening.
It's just
And all the way for 6 from
of Laura Wolfhard's aggression, touch and class. Led South Africa. Rain.
front, and the finger goes up.
World Cup final. Did it pitch in a difficult.
Down the ground for 4.
Away for 4.
On their international careership as well.
The line too straight. Oh no, 100 runs in this World Cup. Not where she intended, but
You know, when you're getting... Occasionally you just need a little bit of luck.
distance between 2 points. 800. So Vista will be
Movement across the crease gives her a control.
absolutely spot on with a sweep again. Cap.
The finger is up.
Off the bat on the leg, South Africa find.
And made some runs there. He's tried it a couple of times and finally.
Listen to the roar.
She was the of blue.
And she deals with.
Sometimes those ones are tricky to get away.
And that's even better.
Dirksen playing a blind.
Blowing in this tournament so far, but right now.
200 up and it goes through.
There are a couple of weaklings in the Renuka, definitely one of them. They all to the Yorker if possible. Get through that bat. Dirksen goes for 35.
Brings Chloe Tryon to the creases at an 100 in a semi-final. The second player to achieve that.
Just like Jemima the other day. Oh, but Chloe didn't connect. But this one, Chloe, can she do it tonight? Almost popped out. He had it like a hawk, popped sense of mind to be a key wicket. This Laura Wolfhard goes.
Staying with your on-field signal out.
Umpires from 8, 2:21 for 8. Until Nadine de Klerk is out.
It is all right. Let me go over them. Got to put deep square leg back.
To stay in the moment for this Indian team.
And 4.
She was bowling in the first 5 overs. De Klerk feels that the momentum that's
Tucker is after it.
as well. Here of the bowler, Sri Charani.
Oh, you know, it is 4 more. Trani.
What can't be, what should be. Jacqueline Williams correction. On-field decision as Ayabonga.
She has to go berserk. 4 wickets. Young women to follow. You might be forgiven winning the ICC time by 50 to India, led by
Women, for the very first more than 4 decades, have twice in 2000. Finally, for Cricket World Cup trophy, they lead her team